I disappear from the rap scene for literally 2 months. I take a break for 2 months, and the rap scene goes to shit. Folio loses his life, and ZillaKami is exposed as a pedophile. This is the shit that Dave Blunts has been rapping about.
I heard that nigga was a kid diddler.
I wasn't going to return to YouTube yet, and I wanted my 1K video to be special, but I guess this is it. Thank y'all for 1K. ZillaKami likes children. I don't know how to even I don't know how to do this. I take a break to focus on skateboarding, get a little more fit, and I come back to find one of my favorite artists is an absolute terrible person. I've been consistently listening to ZillaKami going on like 4 years now. So when I heard about these allegations, I was completely shocked. He's the last person that I expected to become a, well, you know what, a PDF file. But 2024 has been stacked with these kind of people, and it's absolutely disgusting that they're pretty much all influencers. Legit, half of this dude's music videos is bitches shaking ass. Why can't he go for any one of them instead of an underage person? It does not make any sense to me. And it's looking like this dude is absolutely cooked with all the recent information coming forward. But before I get ahead of myself, check out Splode's and Twisted Society's videos on the situation, because they're gonna go a lot more in detail than I am. Bro, it's 3:34 in the fucking morning. Why is the garbage company here, man? I'm about to lose my shit. Alright, back from getting my kicking ass. In all seriousness, check out Twisted Society's and Splode's videos, because they are insane, and they go a whole lot more deeper than mine will. Mine are gonna be a whole lot more lighthearted, and more so just my opinion. But how did all of these accusations and allegations start coming out against ZillaKami? To sum it all up, he would go on Instagram talking about how he was feeling really depressed after losing a soulmate. And after he made those posts, a minority would end up coming forward, speaking out on ZillaKami, talking about her personal experiences with ZillaKami when she was only 15 years old. She would state that I have never in my life came for anyone's career or what they have done, but ZillaKami is a pedophile and one of the most evil people I have ever known, and claimed that he has robbed her of everything in her life. She would claim that ZillaKami would reach out to her when she was 14 years old through DMs, aka direct messages, and would go on to say that she was fully honest about her age and ZillaKami was aware of it. She would also say, and I quote, "When we hung out the first time, nothing sexual happened, but he did give her a substance that ZillaKami is known for taking." I'm not really gonna say the substance just because I don't want YouTube coming for my neck. Not like they aren't going to already, since substances are shown in this video. But she would go on to explain that she had a bad trip and ZillaKami would be kind enough to get her a car ride home. What a gentleman, giving a minor a substance before kicking her out the door and making her deal with it herself. She would then explain whenever she was 15 years old, they hanged out again, but this time they engaged in sexual intercourse. I fucking hate saying that. But then for a few months, they just wouldn't end up having any conversations whatsoever, until out of the blue, he decided to message her once again, which then she would explain that they could hang out again, but she already met someone, so it wouldn't be like the last time. That's when ZillaKami would just ghost her. It's absolutely disgusting, disturbing that someone with such a impact in the rap industry and heavy metal industry could do such a thing to a young child. I don't care what you say, she's a teenager, but she's a child in my eyes. In no way, shape, or form, ZillaKami should have ever made contact with her, knowing the age that she was. It would be different if he was just showing appreciation to a fan who enjoys his music, but that's just not what this was. He was knowingly getting to know a 14-year-old, inviting her over, giving her substances, and having sexual intercourse with her. There is no reason whatsoever such a thing should have taken place. He literally has ruined and traumatized a child's life, all for his own pleasure. He responded by saying that the accusations were false and slanderous, which I might have just made up that word, maybe. I don't know, and also said that he was going to take legal action. And for a second, it seemed that he actually did, since he would go on Instagram Live showing off paperwork that allegedly proved that he was innocent. But what he did not tell you, all the 12,000 people that were watching the live stream on Instagram, is that case had nothing to do with the victim. That case covered the 29-year-old ex-girlfriend that he had, not the 14/15-year-old victim who was sexually sexually assaulted by ZillaKami. And if you need clarification, pause the video and read all of this. It should clear everything up for you. And if I'm not mistaken, there was another victim in this situation as well. And I also heard that Molly Santana was a victim, but I cannot verify that, since I heard some people say that she addressed it, but it is now deleted, claiming that the accusations were false. But I'm not 100% sure, like I said, so let me know in the comments. But yeah, the whole situation is very, very insane. Like I said, I was a fan of ZillaKami for some years now, going on about 4. The first song I ever heard, I believe, was called Skatehead, but his career is honestly probably over. But who knows, since we have people like Drake doing perfectly fine in his career when he sexually assaulted a 17-year-old and got away with it. By the way, he has a kid, if I'm not mistaken. I have a pretty ancient video on that. Well, ancient. I say ancient. It's only about a year old. You can go find that if you really care to watch it. Anyways, like I was saying, I've been a fan of ZillaKami for like 4 years. There's no doubt that he is very, very talented, and it sucks that his career is practically over now. At least it is for me and probably hundreds of other people, because I know with all the information that came forward, I'm not supporting his music anymore. I'm cutting his music out of my life, just like I did to Tokyo's Revenge. These type of people do not deserve the platforms they have, but of course, there is still going to be people listening to his music and not even caring. Look at SPM's music, for example. It is still getting ran up all the time, even though he literally got a child pregnant. It's just insane. I could probably talk about it for hours, to be honest. It just sucks that he really threw away his whole career just for a minor, bro. It's absolutely disgusting the amount of people on this planet that are into this sick kind of activities. We need to start protecting our kids for real. We need to take their phones away. If you have a kid, stop watching this video. Go take his iPad and throw it the fuck out of the room or out of the window, or just tell him that water charges it faster, so put it in the sink. We just really got to start taking care of this younger generation, man, because these people are just degenerates with 3 brain cells max. But be honest, knowing what you do now, are you still going to be supporting ZillaKami's music? Hit the comments and let me know. I do appreciate all 1,000 of y'all that have subscribed. It really is insane. I never thought that we would get this far, honestly. I always prayed that this YouTube shit would work out, but honestly, I have zero faith in myself at all. I come from the middle of nowhere in Texas. Everyone around me either is a horrible influence or doesn't believe that I can make it. My family is literally all that I got. I have 0 friends. Well, that's not true. I have 1 friend. 2 friends, actually. And I'm just really grateful that they are in my life. My family, my 2 friends, they're really all that I need. They're all that I need to keep motivated and keep moving, because maybe one day I'll be making my money off of this shit, and that's the goal. I have literally never been stable in my life, mentally or financially. Since a kid, I've had so many issues with my life, stuff that I will just never talk about and that I'll take to the grave, that really just pushes me to make this shit work. And the fact that 1,000 of y'all subscribed actually means the world to me. Like, you don't understand, man. Like, you really don't understand the shit that I've been through. Like, I really just, there's a lot of stuff I don't even want to talk about, man. I really do appreciate all of y'all from the bottom of my heart, all 1,000 of y'all that subscribed, all the people that even liked my videos and commented. You don't even got to subscribe. As long as you're enjoying my content, that's all that matters. But regardless, thank y'all for watching the video. Y'all stay safe, stay notorious. Peace out.